bottom, top, bottom. So that potentially tells me we could be going back to the top. So 20 area is what I'm looking out for, which is a 62% increase from the lows. It could potentially go a little bit higher to the top of the parallel channel, and if it does.
Before we get started, just a quick disclaimer. The content on this channel is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice, and I am not a licensed financial advisor. Everything shared in this video is based on personal opinion, research, and experience. So please do your own research and consult a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. Investing involves risk, and you could lose money. By watching this video, you agree that you are responsible for your own financial choices. With that said, let's get into the video.
Welcome back to Bull and Bear Hunter. Today we are going to have a look at some stocks, Microsoft, Conagra, Netflix and Rigetti. We are going to have a look at where these stocks have traded over the month and where they could be going over the next month as well. Okay, so far in the month, as you can see, Microsoft is in the green. It's got a rising trend line that it's hit and it's bounced off. There's a long-term rising trend line going back to December 2018, and it's held ever since. So can it keep holding? Let's keep an eye on it and let's keep watching and see what happens. We do have a lot of support for it. So if I look at the 34, so 348, this area here, you can see the time's coming, it's bounced, it's bounced, it's bounced. Okay, so that tells me a lot of support. So where could we be heading next on Microsoft? The price of 469 looks like the area we could be heading next. So let's just go into the daily quickly. So on the daily, as we can see, that long-term rising trend line, we've hit it and now we're bouncing. Where could we bounce to? So the next resistance will be around the 470. So 470, if we can beat that, then we could be looking a little bit higher to the 539. Okay, so let's have a look at Conagra Foods. So on the monthly, it's actually green. This stock is one that I identified last month and saw that it's dropped quite a fair bit and is now hitting the resistance. So let's just have a look at the daily on this. So on the daily, you can see we're trading within a parallel channel, and we are potentially looking at if we can get back to the 20 price area. That's a 62% increase from the lows. Okay, so let me just go into the monthly for a second. I think the monthly looks a little bit better on here. So parallel channel, so we're traded within this parallel channel, top, bottom, bottom. So that potentially tells me we could be going back to the top. So 20 area is what I'm looking out for, which is a 62% increase from the lows. It could potentially go a little bit higher to the top of the parallel channel, and if it does do that, so that could be a potential. Let's have a quick look here. We can get it right. So you could be looking at 78% price increase. Okay, so I'll suggest we keep an eye on Conagra Food. Let's see what happens. Can it trade higher, or will it break this zone here? I suspect that zone is going to be very, very difficult. There's lots of support around that area. You can see the falling parallel channel, and then you've got the horizontal support area as well. So you've got 2 or 3 factors there that will support the price, and I suspect it will head a bit higher. Next one we're going to have a look at is Netflix. So on Netflix, we've got a rising trend line that's dated, that's been going back to 2022. That's still a factor that we need to bear in mind. So we can see we've got nice support of the 69 price on Netflix. Okay, so we've got plenty of support around this area. So let's go into the daily and see what we can spot. So on the daily, you can see that line is quite solid, plenty of support. It's dropped in and it's touched it, literally just touched it, okay, which is 65, and it looks like it could be trying to bounce. If it bounces, where can it go to on next? So for me to see that, let's go into the monthly. On the monthly, we could, if we get a little bit higher, we could potentially look at 92. Okay, so 92 on Netflix. Let's go into that daily so you can see that. So here we go. So if I go into the daily, the resistance is actually around the 104. Okay, so daily 104. Okay, so let's have a look at Rigetti quickly. So Rigetti, again on the month, we are down on the price. So we've broken the parallel channel. It's not confirmed yet, but we are below this parallel channel. So we'll need to keep an eye on it and see what happens. So let's go into the daily. So as I said, on that parallel channel, which is in grey, we have broken below it right there. Again, like I said, we have not confirmed. Okay, so to get confirmation that this pattern, this line and channel is broken, we need to have settled below it, below this red candle, which we haven't. Okay, so that could be quite positive for Rigetti. However, to be really positive, it needs to get back into this parallel channel and then make its way higher. Okay, so let's just zoom in again, or zoom out, should I say. So our major support will be around the 1250. Okay, so if we fall any further, 1250 is where I can imagine that we'll get any real support. And if we can get support and head towards the 15, build some sort of consolidation, break through that, and then head towards the 20. Okay, so Rigetti, let's keep an eye on. If we can get a solid bounce, we could get back to 20, and if we can get above the 20, then we could be looking at 27. Okay, so that will conclude the charting for Microsoft, Conagra, Netflix and Rigetti. If you like the video, if you can subscribe, like, share the video, turn on your notification, leave your comments, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.